is PCOS my fault, and why is everyone asking me to lose weight? So, Pooja, if you could take the lead on this, and of course, doctors, please feel free to add your perspective as well.
Yeah, so this is one of the most frustrating thing that women who have PCOS hear from the specialists that they go and see once they get diagnosed with PCOS is that they should lose the weight. Um, so it is a blanket statement which actually does not make it very clear as to how to lose the weight, when to lose the weight, how why is it that losing weight will actually help in curing my problem. Um, there is obviously a technical reason for that is that when you are obese or you're overweight, then your fat cells actually release a lot of estrogen, which then can impact on PCOS symptoms showing up. However, the underlying hormonal imbalance is what is causing the weight gain. So, the hormones, progesterone, estrogen, they are not releasing in the way they should. And when they go out of balance, thyroid is a bit underactive. What happens is that your metabolism slows down and you start putting on all this weight. So, and PCOS also shows up around the same time. So it's not because you are overweight that you actually cause this problem of PCOS. It's the underlying hormonal imbalance which then started making the weight go up on scale very rapidly. Because in cases of PCOS, you would see that the girls are actually under eating and they're over exercising as well, but still they are not able to lose the weight, and that is because they have an underlying issue of hormonal imbalance, which is basically putting the body under a lot of stress, and it's the signaling of the hormones is not happening properly, and that's why the weight gain is happening. So I would say that rather than blaming yourself that you did something wrong and that you ate something wrong because of which you're being lazy and you're not exercising enough and you're not eating the right thing and because of which you're not able to shed the weight and that's why you're not able to cure the PCOS, I think it would be better if you look at it from this point of view that there is something wrong inside my body, and weight gain is actually a symptom of that. So there is some root problem because of which the weight gain is happening, and you can equate the weight gain with acne and hair fall and all the other symptoms that you have with PCOS. So it is a symptom. It is not the reason for your PCOS. So please stop blaming yourself that, oh, I am overweight and that's why I have PCOS. There is an underlying root cause of the problem, and try to figure that out as to what it is. What happened in the last couple of years which actually caused the PCOS issue for you. Did you move out of the country? Did you move to a new place? Did you start eating a lot outside? Did you go through a traumatic event in your life? Did you go through a breakup? Did you go through something very stressful in your life? That could have triggered the PCOS for you. So it's not that it's only the eating pattern which is actually causing PCOS. So I think it's very important as a takeaway message is that PCOS is weight gain is a symptom. It's not the reason why you're having PCOS. So going to the root cause and trying to figure that out would be the right approach for this, I think.
Right, thank you. And also, a lot of people tend to call PCOS like, oh, it's like you're getting punished for being lazy and you're getting punished for, So, would you say that that's not the.
That's not the case, because it is the symptom is weight gain, which comes with fatigue, which comes with a lot of mood swings, which comes with a lot of depressive episodes as well during this. So you just don't feel like getting up and doing things for yourself. You just don't feel like that you are in the right position because you don't have enough energy inside you that you actually go and do this workout for yourself, or you start, doing certain things. It could be a micronutrient deficiency, something like which I very commonly see in my clients is a deficiency of vitamin D, iron levels, and B12. And these all three factors, they can actually, you throw your body completely into such a disbalance that you would think something's really wrong with me. Once you fix the vitamin D, you fix your iron levels, you fix your B12, and then once you have the energy back in your body, the vitality comes back. That's the time when you then intensify the kind of exercise you're doing, or work on your diet and make sure that you're eating the right things and you're sleeping in. So those these are things which will come later. But if there is if there is so much fatigue in your body, how is it that you would actually get up and get to do things that you should do for PCOS? I think it really puts you in a vicious cycle, and then it puts more stress, and you feel really good for nothing, and you feel that you're not able to overcome this problem because you're not able to lose the weight. But that's not the case. I think the root cause is something different, and that's what needs to be looked at.
Yeah, I think this conversation definitely we're going to try to sort of shift the focus or the obsession that PCOS leads to just being focused on weight loss.
Absolutely.
Dr. Ankesh and Anjali, what would you like to add to this?
Okay, let Anjali go first.
No, I don't have anything specific to add to this. Yeah. Pooja
Okay,
said
then
most of
I'll
it. Yeah.
take. Then I'll just jump the line. Yeah. So I agree with every word Pooja said, and it's so sad. We've become a referral center for PCOS in Mumbai now. So I get patients now who have invariably been to 3 or 4 senior eminent gynacs before me, and I'm the young male gynac on the block. I get to hear this every day, at least twice a day. And everyone told me, doctor, we go to a doctor, there is waiting of 15-20 patients, we enter, and they shoo me off in 2 minutes or a follow-up consult, say, go, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. So I think Pooja mentioned the word that weight gain is a symptom of PCOS. Is that right, Pooja? You said that, right?
Yes, that's right.
So that's such an important thing for everyone to tell all their patients, because the patients are made to feel that because they are fat, they have PCOS. No, because they have PCOS, they are fat. So that's one point from Pooja's intercept I want to just highlight. That's very good. And again, this is a holistic approach. Like today's panel is so nice. You have a nutritionist, a gynac, and a dermat. Sometimes I would also like you to mention, to have another panel in the future with a psychologist or someone who's a good counselor. Because
Yeah.
what I'm noticing now, with the smartphones and Instagram and Photoshop, you open up your phone, you will see 10 girls in swimsuits and bikinis and on beaches, and these Instagram followers, influencers, whatever they're called. Now, every girl can't be like that. Every girl is not comfortable in her skin. No one, even men are not comfortable in their skin. Forget women. And imagine a girl who's 14, 15, and you're asking her to compete with someone like this. She will never be happy with herself. She will never find herself enough. She'll always feel insufficient. And that's not good for your mental health. If you don't know how to love yourself, how will you love somebody else?
I think that's a brilliant starting point for this conversation around PCOS and sort of trying to pin what is at the root cause. And I think one part of it definitely needs to be addressing the self loathing and the depression that comes with the diagnosis. And before we move on to the next question, I just want to add that yes, we definitely wanted to have a mental health professional as well, but there were already 3 people. And we felt that perhaps it would then, we'd have to set it up like a 2 hour session.
Give me a
But
suggestion where you've already done very well.
no, but I do want to add
Yeah.
that as someone so I have a background in sociology and I've also had PCOS for 4 years. I've read every piece of literature that I think exists on PCOS. And as I was telling Anjali, we've had a lot of sessions in the past as well. And one of them was on mental health, and I'll be happy to share the link at the end. And I completely agree with what both of you have said that not only does the weight gain is like a symptom, but it also is so much harder to lose that weight simply because that's how PCOS is set up. So to probably also not be as disheartened, even if you are putting in the effort and you're not noticing results immediately. But yes,